Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Flex, where we flex your mind and your muscles. Today we are turning it down a bit. Yes, today we're not doing anything too intense. Today we are just stretching out our bodies because, you know, in all the hustle and bustle of everyday work, we are sitting by our desks for so long, you forget to stretch, and so you find that even when you try to do some of these movements, some of these workouts, your body is a bit tight. So today we are working on flexibility, mobility, and stretching. I am Diana Master and I am super excited. All you need is some space to move and a mat, and we'll get started in just a few minutes. Stick around. Welcome back to Flex. Like I said, today we are going to be stretching out everything. It's going to be super fun. So we are just going to start with some arm circles. Okay, so we'll do that for 30 seconds. Let's go. So we're just waking up our bodies. We're not doing anything too intense today. By the time we're done, you're going to feel so good. Okay, let's switch it over to some hip circles. Hip circles. Alrighty, let's switch direction. Alrighty, next up, we're going to be doing march in place with some deep breaths for a minute. Just hold it. So you are going to be seeing a few yoga moves in here. You're going to be seeing some asanas in here. Yes. Just breathe. Surrounded by sounds of nature. This is absolutely beautiful. I feel like an actual yogi instructor. So just keep doing that just for a few more seconds. And let's just keep going. Focus on your breath training, okay? Alrighty, let's move over to some neck rolls. Start with this side for 30 seconds. So the reason I was saying focus on breath control is every time we do some of these workouts, like let's say something like a squat, I've noticed that we tend to forget to breathe. So we hold our breath, which makes the workout harder actually. Okay. Let's switch in 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. So that's why it's absolutely important to practice your breath control when we're doing slow down movements such as this. Alrighty, okay. Now let's move on over to our ear to shoulder stretch, okay? So your ear to shoulder stretch is just, we're gonna hold this, okay, for 30 seconds. All right, we go in 3, 2, 1. So just hold that. Again, inhale, exhale. Fifteen more seconds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We switch in 3, 2, 1. Okay. For another 30 seconds, we keep it here. In, out. Be intentional with your breathing, okay? We're practicing breath control as well. We stop in 10 seconds. Just keep holding it. Don't tug too much. We're just stretching. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Now we are going to sit, or rather, we're going to be on all fours. We're going to do thread the needle. So you're going to start in your cat and cow position. And then you're just going to thread the needle. Alright, let's go. For 30 seconds here. So this is for all of that tension that you're holding your upper back, especially for those of us that sit by our desks for so long, you don't even realize how much tension you're holding up here, okay? So just hold it there. So we are threading the needle. All right, we switch in 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, that's a good stretch. So the reason I didn't rotate is so that you can see how it's actually supposed to look on the other side as well. Ooh, oh, this is nice. Just hanging out here. Just hold it. Again, like I said, we don't realize how much tension we're holding, especially in our upper back. Alrighty, that's awesome. All right, so now let's move on over to the cross body arm stretch, okay? So how this is going to look is just your simple hold it like this, all right? We're going 3, 2, 1 for 30 seconds as well. Again, this is for that upper back. So here, right? That's how it looks from the side. Let's switch. Breathe. I wish you guys could join me outside here. It's so nice and so quiet and so calm. You know, not a care in the world. Alright, let's move on over to some tricep stretch. Alright, so just gonna be here, stretching out this area, your triceps, okay? Okay, switch arms. Just hang out here. It's good to put a calming, soothing playlist, you know, because we're not going to be doing a lot of talking for this one. You're really just trying to be getting our breath up, and we're just stretching out our triceps. Alrighty, awesome. Okay, now let's go into some cat and cow stretches, but first we'll take a quick ad break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We are still stretching. Today we are flexing, but not in the way that we usually do. We are just stretching. We're slowing things down. All right, so we're going to get into our cat and cow stretches. So how these look is we're going to be on all fours. All right, so what I want you to do is when you exhale, or rather inhale and pull it up, then you exhale and bring it down, basically. All right, so we're going to do this for a minute. All right, in 3, 2, 1. So breathe in, exhale, Inhale.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Inhale.
Exhale.
One more time. And then we're going to go into our child's pose.
Inhale. Exhale.
All right. Then we go into our child's pose. So child's pose,
Just stretch it out here. Okay.
we'll chill here for another minute.
Okay. So just breathe. So again, we're stretching out that top area, this part. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Stretch it out, stretch it out.
Okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to go into our seated side stretch. Okay. So I just want you to sit cross-legged and we're going to stretch it over. Okay. We'll do that for a minute. Let's go. Stretch. Bring it back up. And stretch. Bring it back up. Stretch. Bring it back up. And then for the last 30 seconds, we will hold it. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, hold. Breath control is important here. Breathe. Hold it. Breathe. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, we just switch it over to the other side. So stretch and back. And stretch and back. Stretch and back. So we're doing this together because, you know, I'm also so used to the high impact and high intensity workouts. So this is interesting. All right, let's hold that. So we're stretching out this area right here. Okay. 10 more seconds. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Alrighty. Okay, let's go into our seated twist. So, kind of twist it. Oh, that feels good. All right. Okay, let's go. For 30 seconds on this side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hold it. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, we just switch it over. Okay. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, cool. Now we move on over to our cobra pose. So cobra pose, we're just here. We're just gonna hang out here for 1 minute. And then if you want, you can rotate left, rotate right. This is for that lower body, this part. Okay? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Just breathing. Okay, and then we're gonna go for our downward dog, right? So, down dog, we are just here. I'm gonna hold this for a minute. This is stretching out our back area here of our legs, mostly our hamstrings and a bit of our calves, okay? Just hold it here. Just chill here for a minute, okay? Then after this, we're going to be moving over to our hips and glute stretches. 20 seconds just here. We're breathing, we're not holding our breath. In and out, in and out. Appreciate what your body can do for you, yeah? Our bodies work so hard for us, and we don't even take the time to appreciate them and stretch them out the way they deserve to be stretched, all right? All right, let's move over to our pigeon pose. So pigeon pose, we are just going to be, wait, let me just get my bearings right. So, just like this. Okay, that's our pigeon pose. Right, we'll hold this for a minute each. Okay? Just hold it for those hip flexors. So I was saying, our bodies work so hard for us, but we never take the time to actually slow down and appreciate what they can do for us. Yes, doing cardio, doing strength training works, but also taking the time to stretch and to help repair those little micro tears that were created when we were doing intense strength workouts. Yeah? That's why stretching is also important. That's why we stretch before a workout and after a workout. And some days it's important to just take a day off to just stretch. Yeah? Say thank you, body, for carrying me. You must love your body because it does so many things for you. So many little things that we take for granted. All right, let's switch over to the other side. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling it. Wow. Feeling it in my hips and my glutes. For another minute right here. Just breathe. 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 Just hang out here. Try to tune everything out, like that distracting horn that I'm hearing. Tune it out, okay? Focus on the present, focus on the now. Don't worry about what you have to do after this or what happened before this. Right now, you're here, you're present, and you're grateful for everything that your body can do for you. All right, let's go over to our figure 4 stretch. Okay. Cool. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. Okay, so just again, we're stretching out our glutes and our hamstrings. Okay. Just hang out here. here. Okay, we'll switch over in 3, 2, 1. So really pull so you're feeling it on this leg that is making the 4, if that makes sense. It's even nice if you do it outside because you can see the clear blue sky. Alrighty, okay, and that's it for now. We'll be right back after this short break to finish up our full body stretch.
Hello viewers, are you ready to take your career to the next level and dive into a world of different industries, different professionals, and of course the careers that are the driving force behind them? Well, if you are, Career Chronicles is the place to be. This is a weekly show that plays every Friday on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV channel 25 at 9:30 p.m. So don't miss out and catch the latest episode on Friday.
Welcome back. So now we are cooling it down, or rather wrapping it up. We're not quite done yet, all right? So we are going to get into our wide leg seated fold, okay? It's just, again, for your hip flexors. Alrighty. So for a minute, we just chill here. And just, like I said, be present, be here, be in the now. Don't think about what you have to do or what you did before this. No, no, no. All right, and while we're here, you can just stretch it over again, killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. Okay, stretch it over to the other side. Whee! Okay. All right, let's go into our butterfly stretch. Just hold it. You see, you're hearing the popping of the muscles. Not the muscles, but you know. You're hearing the popping sound. Let's just hold it here. That's the buildup of lactic acid. Breathe in and out. In and out. Okay. So, after this, we are going to be getting into our reclined full body stretch. Okay, so how this looks: recline and just pull. Okay, we'll chill here for 30 seconds, so just hold it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Then we can stretch it up as well. Pull it back for your side glute. Pull it up. Alrighty. Let's switch that over to the other side. Ooh. Yeah. It's a nice one. Pull it up. Okay. Bring it back. And bring it up. And then we have one more, which is we go back to our cobra pose. Okay? But this time, I want you here. Then we cycle through this and that, this and that. Back. You'll see I do this move a lot every time before we start an intense workout. And then we finish it off with just our Savasana, or just our seated meditation with deep breathing for a minute. So just chill here. Fold it over. Then just breathe. We thank our bodies because our bodies have worked hard for us. Inhale. Exhale. Take this moment to appreciate everything that your body does for you on a daily basis. Allow yourself to be present and in the moment and to be calm. Everything that happened before this doesn't matter, but what happens after this does matter. How are we going to reward our bodies for all the good things that they do for us? That means nutrition. Feeding your body food that actually benefits you. Stretching when you can. And getting in a bit of cardio when you can. Getting in a bit of strength training when you can. And that's it for today's episode of Flex with me, Diana Master. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, where we toned things down a bit and we got to stretch our bodies. Join me again next time on Flex.